Today we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon Summon 1/12 scale Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Space Pod. So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon Summon 1/12 scale Space Pod, and this is meant for your SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures, and I am very excited for this. I had been ever since they first displayed it a while back. I knew I needed to have it, and it is a great updated version of a Saiyan Space Pod just from the looks of it. And I know a lot of people were using an older one. I forgot which toy company made it. I believe it was Irwin Toys, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But this thing here looks dope. So without further ado, let's get into the review and start off with the packaging for the Saiyan Space Pod. So I believe this is the front of the box here. Not 100% sure of that, but we do get a very cool image of the Saiyan Space Pod. It says Space Pod 1/12 scale. Warning, blah 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 blah. Dragon Summon. And then there's the bottom of the box there with the barcode and blah 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 stuff that nobody really cares about. And then there's the top of the box there, says Space Pod 1/12 scale Dragon Summon. And then there's the one side of the box with the Space Pod looking pretty cool. And then there's the other side of the box with the Space Pod open. And then there's the back of the packaging showing all the different features for the Space Pod. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this open and take a closer look at the Saiyan Space Pod. Alrighty, so taking a closer detailed look here, and before we get into that, we do get a little stand with the Saiyan Pod, so I thought that was a pretty smart idea. And you do have to line up the inserts correctly. As you can see, it's a little wider on this side, and these are more narrow, as you can see it on the Saiyan Pod. Just line it up properly, and then there you go. It sits on there perfectly fine. So that's cool that they included that little stand. And then here's the actual Saiyan Pod, looking awesome. I think they did a very nice job with it. I do have like a little black scuff mark there. Really not that big of a deal, though. Really nice job on this. There's the top of it, and then the bottom. And the way you open it, as you see right there, you got to push down slightly, and the Saiyan Pod will open up very easily. I mean, the Saiyan Pod looks great. I like the inside of it. The seat right there looks cool. Nice brown color. And that's the button for the light up feature there. Sorry about that little shadow. I don't know what that's coming from. I do like the interior of it, though. I think that looks nice. You get some sculpted lines going on in there. So pretty cool looking. And then we do get a little bit of blue going on there. And then we get some buttons and like a little screen. Very nice paint and sculpt work on that part. I think that looks really cool. And I love this pink translucent window. You can see my fingers through it. Very cool looking. I mean, awesome stuff. I think they did a great job with this Saiyan Pod. Hopefully they keep making like vehicles and stuff like that, like ships and stuff for the DBZ SH Figuarts line, because they really did an excellent job on this Saiyan Pod, and I'm very happy with the detail. But anyway, let's continue on. So now for the light up feature, you will need 3 AAA batteries, and the place you put them in at is behind the back of the seat, and you just slide it up like so, and then line up the batteries the way they are supposed to be positioned in the back there. Alright, so after you get the batteries in, you do take the back of the seat or the back of the chair and you just pop it on, and then you gotta slide it down to make sure it is securely back on there. And the button for the light up feature is right here on the left, or if you were Vegeta, it would be on your right side. And there's 8 different settings for the light up feature, so we will cycle through them right now. And the first one is red, then next we get green, then after that is blue, and then we get yellow, then we get a purple, then we get a light blue, and then we get white, and then it goes back to red, but this one actually cycles through all the colors, as you can see right there. So I thought that was a really cool idea on Dragon Summon's behalf with that last light up feature. So really awesome stuff. And then the last one is, it turns it off. So pretty cool light up feature for this Saiyan Pod. Really am digging it a lot. But anyway, let's continue on. Now for the height of the Saiyan Pod, with it on the stand, it's about 7 inches tall. Then with it off the stand, it's about 6.5 inches tall. And then here it is compared to the SH Figuarts Original Super Saiyan Vegeta, because I do not have the Scouter Vegeta, and the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And then here it is compared to the SH Figuarts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the SH Figuarts San Diego Comic-Con Frieza Saga Goku. And then here it is compared to the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Broccoli and the SH Figuarts Premium Color Future Trunks. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. So I just wanted to show what Vegeta looks like inside the Saiyan Pod, and sorry, I do not have the Scouter Vegeta or the San Diego Comic-Con Vegeta, so I will have to use the Super Saiyan Vegeta, which is pretty much the same exact body mold, but he looks great in there and fits in perfectly fine. I mean, that looks dope. And I do have the red lights on, because I believe that's what color the lights were in the anime. And let's see what it looks like with it closed. Yeah. And you can still see Vegeta through the pink translucent plastic with the lights on and everything. I mean, that looks dope. What an awesome Saiyan Pod. I mean, if you're a big DBZ fan and collect this line, I would definitely recommend getting this. But overall, I do recommend this, especially if you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan, you collect the SH Figuarts line, or if you just want to get like a space pod for your DBZ collection. This is definitely the route to go. I think they did a great job with it. I love the light up feature. Your Figuarts Vegeta fits in there perfectly, and other DBZ figures will fit in there just fine too. I really don't have any complaints or issues with it, other than the door when you open and close it just feels like you're breaking something, but that's just how the Saiyan Pod was put together. And you can't even go wrong with the price for this Saiyan Pod, so I definitely recommend this. Love having it in my collection because it looks badass on display with my DBZ figures. And if you would like to get this for your collection, it does retail for about $50-60 bucks depending on where you purchase it. I got mine from toydojo.com. I know you can get it there and another place, and you could probably find it on eBay as well. And you could get your SH Figuarts DBZ figures from agelessgeeks.com, or you could join the Ageless Geeks Facebook group. But anyway, that is my review of the Dragon Summon 1/12 scale Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Space Pod. Hope you enjoyed my review. If you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share and favorite the video too, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up anyway, because action figures are awesome. But thanks for watching, I will see you later! Today we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon Summon Space Pod. So there's the front of the box right there. We get an image of the Space Pod. It says Space Pod 1/12 scale. And then there's the top with an Cool, but anyway, that's the box. Let's get this figure open and take a closer look at the Space Pod. And I said figure, god damn it. Then put the back of the seat back in there, and then the button down until it snaps in, and the button. Why do I keep saying button all weird? Alrighty, so after you get the batteries back in there, you take the... Whoops. Alright, so after you get... Airhifter, what the hell? And the SH Figuarts Future Plunks. Future Trunks. Anyway, there's some quick boo-boos and a ba-da-ba-boo-boo-boo.